This week's parsha, we read about multiple mitzvos. Mitzvahs aseh, positive commandments. You come upon a mother bird nesting on her chicks, on her eggs. There's a mitzvah to send away the mother bird before you take the chicks or you take the eggs. Then the Torah speaks about if you build a house, one has an obligation to put a makeh, a parapet on the roof, so nobody should fall to his death. Then the Torah speaks about working the field, plowing with two species of animals, shor v'chamor yachtov. You're not permitted, a Torah violation. Then the Torah speaks about crossbreeding crops. Goes from one mitzvah to another mitzvah. So the Midrash says something interesting. We have a principle which is stated in Pirkei Avos, mitzvah gereres mitzvah, that when one does a mitzvah, it engenders another mitzvah. I mean, Rav Chaim Volozhiner in the Nefesh HaChaim, he cites a Zohar. The concept mitzvah gereres mitzvah simply means that when you do a mitzvah, it creates a momentum, a dynamic, which brings you to do another mitzvah. Meaning, it's not simple. As a human being has a certain resistance to spirituality, but the mitzvah creates a certain dynamic which brings you to a mitzvah. But which mitzvah? What mitzvah does it afford? One mitzvah brings to another mitzvah. Mitzvah gereres mitzvah. So Midrash says that if a person sends away the mother bird, there's a result, there's a consequence. Mitzvah gereres mitzvah. So what happens? So the mitzvah is what? You build a house, you have to make a parapet. But the fact is, what happens if you have the means to build a house? You have the mitzvah to build a parapet, but one doesn't have the means to build a house. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will provide the means. You should build a house to be able to build a parapet. Now you build a makeh. So now the Torah says you shouldn't plow with two species of animals. A person doesn't have animals, he doesn't have a field. So Hashem will provide you with the means to purchase the field and to purchase the animals. And the Torah says if you have a four-cornered garment, psilim taseloch. Person doesn't have the means to buy the garment, to put tzitzis on the garment. Hashem will provide the means to buy the garment to be able to do the mitzvah. So Hashem will provide the means to facilitate the context in each situation to be able to do the mitzvah. So mitzvah gereres mitzvah is not only to do the mitzvah, Hashem will provide the setting and the context to be able, the material, to be able to fulfill the mitzvah. This is the concept of mitzvah gereres mitzvah. It's not, you give tzedakah, someone that will come and say, could you help me? Okay, so there you don't need the means, it's just the person himself. But here Hashem will provide whatever's necessary to bring about the mitzvah that one mitzvah brings to the next mitzvah. This is mitzvah gereres mitzvah. It's interesting. Moshe Rabbeinu says to Klal Yisrael, Ma Hashem shol mi imach. What is Hashem? Kim li yirosach. Hashem's only asking you to fear Him. That's all He's asking you. So Rashi cites Chazal. From here we learn, the Gemara tells us, Hagol kol b'dei Shemayim chutz mi Yerushalayim. Everything is predestined except Yerushalayim. All Hashem is asking from you is Yerushalayim. What's Yerushalayim? Are you going to send away the mother bird? Are you going to put tzitzis on your four-cornered garment? Are you going to put the makeh, the parapet on the roof? That's all Hashem wants. Hashem will provide the means. The means, hakol b'dei Shemayim. Everything is predestined. That you will have the means to build a house, but now it's up to you. Do you have the merit to put the makeh because you've chosen to do another mitzvah? That's Yerushalayim. So if we invest our ability of choice in Yerushalayim, that's Yerushalayim dictates our bechira, then it will engender whatever has to be engendered. And this goes into Mizonos Ksuvim of Rosh Hashanah. One's allocation of material is determined Rosh Hashanah. What does it mean it's allocated? HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows the future. He knows exactly what our choices will be. So within that allocation is allocated all what we're speaking about. The means to build a house, to purchase the field, to buy the species of animals. So what do we have to do? All we have to do is just make the choice. It's like a boat that's going down a river with a very strong current. All we have to do is turn the rudder. The current is there, the water's there, the boat is there. You direct it. Our lives, we have the ability to direct it. What is the mechanism to direct it? That mechanism is called Yerushalayim.